Hello and welcome to episode number 17 of AEW Rise to the Top. We're back today with another episode of Dynamite and Dark, starting off as always with Tuesday Night Dark. I'm sorry about the lack of episodes. I know there's about a week and a half gap. Basically, I'm moving and I'm also looking for a job, so everything has been a bit busy. So if the episodes are a bit sporadic over the next few weeks, it's just because I'm moving about 2 hours away from where I currently live. So I'm gonna try and bulk record a couple, so I can edit them and release them on time. But again, there might be like a couple days or a week or so without an episode, and I am very sorry. But I am working as hard as I can, doing all the other stuff I need to do, and then trying to get this done as well. But anyway, let's jump into this episode. So last week, Dark had a 47 show rating. Let's see if we can beat that. And let's just jump straight into the show. Hell yeah, this is the way to kick off a show. In an abysmal match, Tainara Mello defeated Shanna in 8 minutes 47 by pinfall. This got a 21 rating. A great way to kick it off. Love this. I should say we're coming at you from Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort in Michigan. I think it was Michigan. I did look it up. I looked on the game. I don't like Google. Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. In front of a sold-out 1,000 person arena. So yeah, Mello had a 31. Shanna had a 24. They didn't seem thrilled. They only didn't seem thrilled seeing Shanna, which means Mello must be coming along a little bit. Hey, they worked the crowds and started to get the fans back into the show. That's good. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen, but I don't need to keep saying it, really, do I? That this is what Dark's going to be for a while until we boost up those ratings. You know, I've said that enough times. But yeah, so let's move on to the next segment where we go backstage to see a video. We don't go backstage, sorry. We go to see a video playing of TEW sitting in a room addressing the camera. Jack Evans. Last week, we saw a debut. A quite impressive debut. Those high-flying rascals came in, and it seems everyone loves them. Angelico. Let us give you both a bit of advice, though. These people that come to our shows, they're fickle. You think doing all these high-flying moves will make them love you? Really? Jack. They love you when you're flipping around and losing, but when you change, when you do what you need to do to win, they turn on you. They boo you. Those people are not worth your time. Ooh. I don't know what that was. The Hybrid 2, obviously. High flyers, much like the Rascals. Looks like they're trying to give them a little bit of advice. But who knows how they'll take it. They got a 41 rating, which is decent. The Hybrid Rascals storyline advanced but lost heat, and Jack Evans looked good. Nice, so let's move on to the next section. And a women's match with a decent rating! Yes, thank God, finally. It is the Bunny taking on Yuka Sakazaki, and it is the Bunny who picks up the victory in 11 minutes 28 with a sit-out facebuster. It's got a 45 rating. They still don't like seeing the Bunny. That's why she's on Dark. Because she's so good, like 47. She should be like in the women's title picture on Dynamite. But I can't deal with this anymore. So she's just going to be on Dark till we sort that out. Yuka Sakazaki had a 34, which is pretty decent. So yeah, a nice little match. A good win for the Bunny. And let's move on to the next segment, where after the match, the Bunny grabs a mic. This is going to be fun. When Mr. Tony mentioned Dark was getting changed, I offered my services to come and wrestle here. What I didn't realise was that the only other people here are no-name, talentless wannabes. But you know me, I'm an optimist. Every cloud and all that. So yes, no one on Dark is even remotely on my level. But at least now, I get to have fun. So much fun. So Ali, the Bunny. It's because the picture is of Ali. I talked about this last time. It's going to confuse me. But yeah, a nice little promo, just, you know, shitting on everyone else on the roster, basically. This segment got a 55. The Bunny clearly enjoyed the freedom to go off script. And the bunny or alien storyline advanced as well. Nice. So let's move on to the next segment where we have Kip Sabian taking on Sunny Kiss. This is really low. I thought this would be higher than... I was thinking about maybe putting this as the main event. I'm really glad that I didn't. Jesus. So Kip Sabian had a 44. Sunny Kiss had a 23. The crowd were turned off by having a match outside the pre-show. I can't believe they only got a 23. What was it so bad for? Just bad wrestling. Just bad wrestling and being unimportant. Alright. Yeah, that's disappointing. But anyway, let's move on to the next segment. And we have a graphic come on screen showing that the Rascals will be here live next week to address TH2's comments earlier in the show. So that's the Hybrid Rascal storyline advanced again, and a 51 rating, which is pretty nice. So now, let's move on to the main event of Dark of the evening, where we have Christian Casanova taking on the Beast Wardlow. Again, a very disappointing rating. Yeah, Christian Casanova taking on Wardlow, and it is Christian Casanova who picks up the win in 13 minutes and 11 seconds with a cheeky surprise roll-up. So you can't really write this, but in my head, Wardlow is like overpowering him. You know, Casanova's using speed and agility to get out of the way, and then he manages to just go out of... He's got him in the F10, let's say. Let's say he's got him in the F10, and he goes to fling him over, but he manages to scramble down, pull him around for a roll-up, and pick up the win. So Casanova had a 29, and Wardlow had a 38. Is that for... Like, do I get negative for the finish to that one? No. Just a bad lot of people to pick for a main event. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Alright, so last week's show was 47. Are we going to beat it? Let's find out together. Oh, what a shock. We didn't beat it. Not even close. 39. God, that's terrible. That is really bad. Yeah, the bunny is looking like the star, even though people don't like seeing her. And the Rascals are looking good as well. Okay. Yeah, Dark's going to need more work than I thought. I thought, like, Kip Sabian was already a big start. Like, it's been a while since I've played this. It's probably been, like, over 2 weeks since I've had the chance to boot this up and record. So, yeah, I forgot that they didn't like Kip Sabian. I knew Sunny Kiss, but I don't know, man. That's pretty disappointing. Anyway, let's just go straight into Dynamite, I guess. I'm going to go and sort Dynamite out. Sort it out. I'm going to go and book Dynamite. God, make it sound like such a chore. And yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, not even minutes, a few seconds with AEW Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back, I don't know why I clapped, to AEW Dynamite. Last week we had a terrible rated show, 64, really bad. So let's hope this one will be 2 thumbs up, much better. Let's just bloody jump straight into the first matchup or segment. I can't remember. I literally just finished booking and I can't remember. That is a good sign of what's to come. I'll see you in 2 secs. Here we have Hikaru Shida back in action for the first time since losing the AEW Women's Championship. And she's going one-on-one with Deonna Purrazzo. This got a 33 rating. They didn't seem thrilled seeing Purrazzo, which I knew would happen. Shida got a 43, Purrazzo got a 28. The Protégé storyline advanced, and Cheerleader Melissa was watching from the ringside area. Ooh, how exciting. Oh, I went through and I properly did road agents this time. So hopefully that'll make like a good difference. Oh, we're coming from Sam's Town, Las Vegas, with 5,967 people. So that's nice. So yeah, I actually went through and did road agents, but I must have forgotten this one because Christopher Daniels isn't the best. So it's a lot of Jake Roberts and Dean Malenko doing all of the road agenting. But hey, they like it. Let's move on to the next segment. And here we see Pac sitting in a room staring straight down the camera. We got you. You thought you'd get away. You're a dumb piece of shit. Rey Fenix will be back in 2 weeks. We'll reveal all then. You are all fucked. Oh, 75 rating. Pac is just the best. There you go. See, Jake Roberts. I bloody love Pac. The Death Triangle storyline advanced. Yeah, so in 2 weeks' time, it sounds like we're going to find out who hit Rey Fenix with that car at All Out. Dun dun dun. Let's move on to the next segment, where we have, in singles action, two people from the tag team scene. We've got Joey Janela, one half of the Broken Bad Boys, going up against one half of the tag team champions, Cash Wheeler of FTR. And it is the more experienced singles wrestler, Joey Janela, who picks up the victory in 12 minutes 28 seconds with a moonsault foot stomp. Janela got a 44 and Cash Wheeler got a 62. Oh, they had awkward chemistry. They didn't have good chemistry, which is a bit sad. But they got a 62 rating, so a decent matchup. Yeah, not too bad. 62 rating. I thought, logically, Joey Janela wrestles more singles matches. He should pick up the win. But let's see where this is going to take them going down the line. And we move on to the next segment, which is a short video package hyping up the main event of next week, the AEW World Championship matchup, where Jon Moxley and MJF finally go one-on-one. These two have been at each other's throats for months now, since Fyter Fest. Since bloody Fyter Fest. These guys have been at each other's throats. So yeah, this got a 69 rating, which is pretty good for just a short video. Nothing too much to say about that, so let's move on to the next matchup, where we have Private Party taking on the team of Austin Aries and Chavo Guerrero Jr., both just coming in on one-night deals, and they did pick up the win. Private Party picked up the win, in 11 minutes 47 seconds, when Cassidy pinned Austin Aries after hitting the gin and juice. Austin Aries was really upset about this result, and fuck Austin Aries. Mark Quinn got a 59, Isaiah Cassidy got a 63, Chavo Guerrero got a 44, and Austin Aries got a 64. This rating got a 55. Private Party have great chemistry. Recap gimmick change. Oh yeah, I do not care. Literally, I needed them to be a heel tag team, but I didn't want to use any of the heel tag teams that we have. Our tag team division is quite thin on lower down the card, especially heel tag teams. Every heel tag team we've got, basically, I'm like, I don't want you to lose. I don't want you to lose, other than John Silver and Alex Reynolds. But then, you can't have them every week. But yeah, so a decent matchup, 55 rating. Let's move on to the next segment. I spent so much time writing this one. God damn it. Only a 35 rating, but oh well. A video plays showing Britt Baker in her dentist's office operating on someone. They have some equipment in their mouth. She notices the camera. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. She stops what she's doing and turns to the camera. I'm just here to prove to all the little girls that you can do it all. You can be a fancy doctor, and she stands up, revealing that she's wearing the championship belt around her waist. A champion? Well, I can anyway. You... anyway, I know someone who could never do this. Tennille Dashwood. You see, Tennille, you have to be successful to work hard, and you didn't get fired for no reason, did you? Anyway, I have to get back to Adam here, but I'll be with you next week. The role model in person. Isn't that special, Adam? The person in the chair just coughs. So I got a 35 rating. Look, yeah, I spent a lot of time writing that one. I thought that was quite, I had fun putting that one together. But I guess the game doesn't care how much time you spend writing it, does it? It just does it based on stats. But that's alright. The lack of anything interesting happened. I think that means it was too long. It was 5 minutes. I should have made it 4 minutes, which is what I've done for all the other promos I've done myself. And it cooled the crowd a little, which is a bit disappointing. But the Women's Championship storyline advanced, so that's nice. Let's move on to the next segment, where we have Darby Allin taking on one member of the Inner Circle, Scorpio Sky, who, Darby Allin's been having a few problems with the Inner Circle in the last few weeks. He helped out Private Party with them last week and the week before, saving them from an attack. But Darby Allin here going one-on-one with Scorpio Sky and managing to pick up the victory in just under 15 minutes with a coffin drop. It's got a 67 rating, which is lovely. Darby Allin had a 67, Scorpio Sky had a 69, outperforming him, and the Inner Circle storyline advanced and gained heat, and Darby Allin had a hot new move. What an absolute legend. I think it's just going to be low morale is going to be the main thing, the main penalty against this, and due to the storylines, low heat. But yeah, a decent matchup. Darby Allin versus Scorpio Sky, but after the matchup, after the bell rings, Chris Jericho slides into the ring and starts to beat down on Darby Allin. Scorpio Sky then gets up and joins in the attack. He picks Darby up and holds him, allowing Jericho to hit the Judas effect. And as Sky and Jericho walk up the ramp, we just see Darby Allin lying unconscious in the middle of the ring. So yeah, the Inner Circle storyline advanced again. It's got a 71 rating, which is lovely. Chris Jericho was good. Darby Allin again, groundswell of public support. So looks like we may be getting a matchup down the line here. Chris Jericho obviously not very happy with Darby Allin managing to pin Scorpio Sky. So yeah, we'll have to see how this develops in the coming weeks. So let's move on to the next segment of the show, where we see Lance Archer. This week, his open challenge is answered by none other than Austin Gunn. But it is again Lance Archer who picks up the win in 11 minutes 36 seconds with a blackout. This got a 49 rating. Lance Archer had a 53. Austin Gunn had a 46. Jake Roberts did good work at ringside, and they're a good pair. Yeah, a decent match. That was road agented by Taz. I must have missed. I thought I clicked on all of them, but I must have not. That's a bit annoying, but oh well. Still a 49 rating is okay. So yes, let's move on to the next segment, where we have a video playing showing Taz and Brian Cage standing in a field. Taz says, "John Moxley, you humbled us. We've been away. We've thought, reflected. We'll be back in action next week." So a 63 rating there. Quite surprising that Taz and Brian Cage not seem to hurl any abuse at John Moxley or at anyone, to be honest. Just the two of them standing in nature, delivering a very quick promo. And yeah, it got decent. 63 rating isn't too bad. So let's move on to the main event, I think. Yeah, the main event of the evening, which is the Elite taking on Jurassic Express. And it is the Trios Tag Team Champions, the Elite, who pick up the victory in 11 minutes 55 when Cody pins Jungle Boy with the beautiful Disaster. This match got a 68 rating, sorry. Nick Jackson, the highest rated performer, with an 82. Then Matt with a 75. Then Cody with a 69. And then Marco Stunt with a 55. Jungle Boy with a 43. And Luchasaurus with a 37. The trio storyline advanced and gained heat. And look at all these bloody green things. Groundswell of public support. New move. Announcing quality. All very good stuff. A 68 rating for the main event is much better than the 55 rating we had last week. And although this is the last match of the show, it is not the last segment. As the Elite make their way to the back, Kenny Omega comes out with a microphone. He starts to walk down to the ring, meeting the Elite on the ramp. Kenny stares them down, and the Elite part and let Kenny through. Ooh. The Hangman versus Omega storyline has advanced with this segment, and the trio storyline has advanced and gained heat. It's got a 75 rating, which is beautiful, and it looks like Kenny Omega is going to be delivering some sort of promo to close out the show. And he gets in the ring, puts the microphone to his lips for the first time since turning on Hangman Adam Page at All Out. "I am the best wrestler in the world. I have been wasting my time with a piece of shit who doesn't care. But he got what he deserves. Now I'm done. That cowboy prick isn't worth my time. What is worth my time is championships. So Max, John, I don't care which one of you it is. I'm putting you on notice. I'll be watching next week, and then I'm going to take what I deserve. 81! Get in there, look at that. The Omega Hangman storyline advanced with this segment. The Better Than You storyline advanced. Kenny Omega had a groundswell of public support. That's how you want to end a show. Kenny Omega putting Jon Moxley or MJF, whoever wins next week, on notice, and just saying he doesn't want anything to do with Adam Page. Adam Page currently out injured after he was thrown off the stage by Kenny Omega. And like he said he got what he deserves and he doesn't want anything else to do with him. So, looks like Kenny's going for the championship. Let's finish up the show and see what rating we got. We got a 69. That's much better than last week. I mean, it's only 5, but a 69 looks much better than a 64. So a pretty decent show. A few, again, it's just the women's segments are just low. And that Lance Archer, Austin Gunn segment wasn't great. But the rest of the show was fairly consistent. A nice couple promos there, getting some dark greens. And most importantly, it did increase our popularity in 30 whole regions, which is beautiful. So now let's go back to the homepage. We'll do the emails. We'll see how NXT got on. And yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so here we are back on the home screen. Let's have a quick look through the articles that look interesting. It looks like Shelton Benjamin could be available to sign. I don't really want Shelton Benjamin. No, I don't have any plans for Shelton Benjamin. NXT have a new team, Scarlett Bordeaux and Candice LeRae, called Generation Y, which is a bloody great Conan Gray song. Generation Y. And Bright Light's another new NXT tag team of Raul Mendoza and Dominik Dijakovic. Fair enough. Mickie James is injured. Ring of Honor are looking to bring some people in. And WWE give Jessamine Duke a contract offer. And Riddick Moss is staying with the company. So once again, we got a 69 and a 2.13 TV rating. NXT got a 75 and a 2.57 rating. That is a great bloody rating, isn't it? Austin Theory and Timothy Thatcher getting a 75. I could sign Austin Theory. He keeps coming up, and I'm trying to keep it kind of realistic. So I know I did poach Tony Storm, which wouldn't normally happen. But Austin Theory, because it's with NXT, he's not got. It's just like a written contract. It's not an exclusive one. So I'm like, I could try and bring him in, but I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like it's kind of cheesing the system. Yeah, okay. I was trying to sign up some more, what are they called? Road agents. So Ted DiBiase failed. Ricky Steamboat failed. Impact had made an offer to Gail Kim. So I have to go and look. You know what? Why don't we do that together? How do I do that? But okay. But hopefully this is Arn Anderson and Lance Archer. Oh yeah, I gave them both new contracts. So that's complete. And then, yeah, negotiating with Chris Jericho and Gail Kim still. So let's see what the offer is. Yes, I know you think. So they're offering her $10,500 a month. Is being seriously considered. My offer is not being seriously considered. Oh, that's a lot of money. What else are they giving her? I can make her exclusively a road agent. That's fine. She doesn't need to be on TV. $10,500 a month. You know what? Let's just go 11. Let's just do it. Let's go 2 years. Bonuses. 10%. You don't really have merch, do you? You can keep it then. Travel color signing bonus. And let's give you a 10,000 signing bonus. Because I just think if I can get Gail Kim in, that's good. If I can get Gail Kim in and use her pretty much exclusively as a really good road agent for the women's division, I don't know. I just kind of like that. I don't know why. Let's look at Ring of Honor as well. 81 again. Ring of Honor are so good, aren't they? and Stardom got 52. So I think that's everything for this episode. You know what? I'll skip forward and we'll see what happens with Gail Kim, and then we'll end the episode on, did we sign Gail Kim or not? Because it's only Thursday. We've got a couple of days before the thing, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so just a little bit of news. Ricky Steamboat has passed away in-game, which is really sad. Rest in peace, in-game Ricky. I've had to... What am I saying? Sorry. I should have thought about this before I said. Gail Kim, I upped the bid because Impact upped the bid, and they've just come back and they've upped it again to 13,280. We're at 13,000. Their signing bonus is so much smaller. What about if... I don't know if it's worth it. And like, she's got it for 3 years. You know what? Let's just give her like a big ass 5-year contract. Okay, alright. That's as good as we're gonna... That's the last bid we're gonna make. So let's go forward and just see if she accepts. I haven't had to put this much effort in signing anyone so far. I've literally just had to go like, boop, boop, boop. Done. Alright, she's not come back to us yet. Austin Aries has signed with Ring of Honor. A new tag team in AAA. Eric Rowan joins Ring of Honor. And Curtis Axel. Oh, Ring of Honor are bolstering up, aren't they? I mean, they said they were going to, but... Damn. And Aaron Stevens has picked up the NWA Television Championship. That's pretty cool. New Japan had an 81 rated show because of Bleeding Course they did. Right, no, let's just don't get confused. Not confused, sidetracked. We're just bloody looking to try and sign Gail Kim. Okay, here we go. She's gonna sign. It doesn't matter if you're a face or a heel because you're a road agent. But let's do it. Okay, she doesn't become active for another 28 days. That's fine. But it's official. We have Gail Kim. How much would it cost to sign? Can we even sign him? Alright, Colt Cabana. 41,000 a month. That's actually not too bad. It's like Jericho's on like 97,000 a month or something ridiculous like that. Wow. No, I don't really want CM Punk. Like, I mean, it's CM Punk, but also like what do? Shawn Michaels is signed with Ring of Honor as well, and Mike Bennett, and ACH, and Tom Lawler, and Austin Theory. They bloody pinched Austin Theory. What the frick? Jesus. Okay. All right, guys. Ring of Honor are making some serious plays, aren't they? And Su Yung. Jesus. Alright. Okay. Wow. Right. Let's alright, Scorpio Sky's contract. I'll do that in a sec. But yeah, I can't believe they've just pinched everyone. God damn it. Are they all on... Sorry, I know I should just end the episode, but they're all on handshake deals. So yeah, we could, if we wanted to be a dick, we could go in and pinch them all. Yeah, and get them on exclusive deals. But that's, yeah, god damn it, they've really bolstered up there. And they didn't even need to, like, they're doing so well. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, it's been a bit manic, the ending, hasn't it? But if you enjoyed it, please give it a like, a big old thumbs up. Bloody, not a double thumbs up though, because then you'll click it twice and it'll get rid of the thumb. So just one thumb up. And subscribe if you liked it as well. Tell a friend. Bloody do all that good stuff. And, I didn't know you could do that. I don't know. What am I doing? There we go. And yeah, have a beautiful day. And I'll see you hopefully on Friday. Fingers crossed we'll get another episode out this week. I should have time to do another one for this week. Not sure about next week. But I'll try and squeeze as many as I can. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.